Today we have a great pleasure to talk a little bit with Roberto Martinez. He is a Google coach, really an AI Google coach. It's a really pleasure to talk to you, Robert.
It's a pleasure to be here talking to you and talking to your amazing community of entrepreneurs and AI fanatics.
Yes, absolutely. And Robert, how has your work with Grow with Google shaped your approach to empowering entrepreneurs in the age of AI?
Yeah, it's a great question. We want to help entrepreneurs grow and scale at their pace. With AI, everything is accelerated, so we want to create an environment that allows them to adopt the tools and then implement the tools in a very quick manner.
It's absolutely amazing. And what's the biggest transformation you've seen in a small business after adopting AI-driven strategies?
Yeah, what you really see is lowering costs. So you see a lot of the headcount be lowered or the hours of operation be lowered. They also can innovate very quickly. They can create a new tool and get it to market instead of months, sometimes even days. So AI allows you to rapidly prototype ideas and concepts and products and get them into market.
Oh, yes. And in your role as AI specialist, how do you bridge the gap between complex technology and real-world business applications?
Yeah, that's a great question. How do you bridge that gap between real-world application and the complexity? And it's all identifying the pain point. Understanding what you're trying to solve for provides you the solution. Because at the end of the day, AI is just a tool that we need to leverage. It's a very powerful tool, but it helps simplify the way we go about solving that problem. So we try to simplify it to what we call first principles, a very famous concept. What's the pain point? Where does it hurt? And how can AI help you?
Yeah. And how does Google support the democratization of AI for users and underserved communities?
I love this question. We help all small businesses across the United States. I'm one of 4 coaches in the United States. We train over 60,000 small businesses. The program has been running for almost 10 years now. We trained over 500,000. And what we want to do is bring the solutions, bring the tools to these small business owners so they could adopt them, grow with them, and leverage them for scale. So it's a free service that we provide as a Grow with Google coach, and we've been doing this for 9 years. We're very happy.
And what exactly is an AI agent and why it is becoming essential for business today?
That's a great question. I'm not going to get into the technical terms of what an agent is. I will talk about what Google has created. There's 2 different pathways. The first pathway is what we're going to talk about today, which is the GEMS folder within the Google Gemini toolset. And what it allows you to do is provide context for this problem or the solution you're trying to solve for within the Gemini toolset. We have so many integrations and plugins within that Gemini tool, but it allows the tool or the agentic AI tool to remember all the content, all the context that you provided, so you could always go back to it, and it's as if you have an assistant ready to deliver on the solution that you have or the problem that you have. Now there's another route, which is on the Google Cloud side, where you can actually develop a fully functional AI agent to create certain tasks and deliver certain tasks for you. And that's a little bit more involved. It requires more investment. But I think the starting point for any small business is leveraging GEMS.
And what practical skills or tools will participants walk away with after this workshop today?
There are so many tools we're going to touch on. We don't know if we have enough time in the 2 hours we're going to present. We have obviously the Gemini tool, we have the Notebook LM tool, we have VO3, which is an amazing platform where we create 8-second reels. We have Nano Banana Pro, which allows you to create images and render those images at a high quality. There's a tool called Stitch that if you have a concept of a website, you could rapidly prototype that website within a matter of seconds. We have Vid, Google Vid, which allows you to create videos for you and even avatars for you. So there's so many tools we're going to touch on. And guess what? Most of these tools are free.
Oh my God, I'm really excited to learn everything today. And For someone with no technical background, how accessible is it today to build and deploy a AI agent?
Yeah, that's a great question. I love vibe coding. I spend lots of hours, I don't know if you could see my eyes right now, I didn't sleep that much because I was last night vibe coding using Gemini tools. So it really comes down to understanding your own process, creating what's called standard operating procedures, SOPs, step-by-step process. Once you document that process, the easiest part is integrating that into an AI agent or GEMS or using Google Cloud to create an agentic AI tool for your specific product or service.
Oh, wow. And what are the most impactful use case of AI agents for a small and medium-sized business right now?
Well, I think there's two key deliverables, two key focuses every business should be focusing on when it comes to AI. One, lowering that operational cost. How much does it cost me to do something, and can AI make it faster, better, and efficiently? And with the Gemini tools and the stack of different tools that we have, it allows you to do that. The second thing is revenue. We cannot live without capital coming in, so if we are leveraging AI to get product to market, segment the audience, communicate with the audience in a way that's authentic and real, we can use a slew of content creating tools that Google provides us through the Gemini suite of services. So these tools allow you to communicate with the client, rapidly prototype the marketing campaign, and increase your revenue. So all these tools drive revenue or lower operational cost.
Yeah. And what mistakes should people avoid when building their first AI agent?
That's a great question. I always tell folks to start with why. Why am I doing this? Where does it hurt? Or where am I running to? And where am I running from? Understanding that is going to help you create the perfect AI agent for your business. So understand the why. Once you know the why, document the process, and then upload it to Gemini within GEMS.
And looking ahead, how do you see AI agents transforming the way companies operate in the next few years?
Yeah, we're going to clone you. We're going to replicate you. You're going to be all over the world in different languages. So yeah, that replication, that ability to create multiple Isabellas to communicate, to express value, to bring product and knowledge to our community is extremely important. That's where I see the value of AI. Expediting the growth of innovation, expediting the growth of repetition, and lowering the cost to do this, to do it, more importantly, at scale. So you'll be able to clone you and have you in multiple countries and multiple languages, educating our business community on AI.
This is definitely very helpful. So, Roberto, it's a really pleasure to be here today. So thank you so much for connecting with us, and let's see what's going on here on the workshop today.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Obrigado.
so much. Obrigada, Roberto.